Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing entertainment regulations in Thailand and the likelihood that these are going to change here rather quickly. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. That's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Anutin Leads Effort to End Alcohol Zoning, Clubs and Bars Open Till 4 a.m. from January 1. Quoting directly, Thailand is preparing for a sweeping reform of its alcohol and nightlife regulations. Prime Minister and Public Health Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, is he Public Health Minister as well? I'll look that up. I didn't really notice that. He's Interior Minister as well as Prime Minister, but I didn't know that he was Minister of Public Health. Quoting further, has announced plans to abolish the nationwide alcohol quote-unquote zoning system, which currently restricts where alcoholic beverages can be sold. Under the new rules, licensed clubs, bars, and entertainment venues will be allowed to operate until 4 a.m., up from the current limit of 2 a.m. In addition, the long-standing afternoon alcohol sales ban from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. will be lifted, giving businesses more flexibility to serve customers throughout the day. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal, going from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And then also it seems like there's an effort to streamline licensing. Let's get this stuff sort of streamlined so that people, I mean, at the end of the day, this comes down to revenue generation. How can we get the taxes from these transactions in these entertainment venues streamlined so we can make some more money? I mean, at the end of the day, that's how you have to understand a lot of government policy, especially as it pertains to licensing. I think that's something that's going on here. And frankly, if you're aware of the Byzantine system surrounding business and entertainment licensing in Thailand, I think reasonable people could say that there was definitely a need to cut some of this red tape. So I think that Mr. Anutin's efforts in that regard are laudable. That saying, quoting further, the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Public Health have been tasked to jointly study and establish the framework for the new licensing and registration system. Instead of the current zoning-based approach, which primarily benefits a limited number of pre-registered operators, the updated system will allow all eligible businesses to register directly with the Ministry of Interior. Venue owners will no longer need to obtain separate permits specifically for entertainment venues, simplifying compliance and enabling broader participation in the market. Well, one, I'll believe it when I see it. That's always kind of a general statement with regard to these kind of prognostications on regulatory changes in Thailand. Believe it when you see it. That being said, it looks like it probably will be a good thing overall. It will simplify a lot of stuff. That said, quoting further, officials aim to implement the reforms by January 2026, ahead of the current parliament's dissolution. The move is expected to significantly boost tax revenue. As I said, it's revenue generation. That's always going to be if not one of the major driving forces behind any government initiative, anywhere in the world for that matter. It's not like Thailand's special in this regard. Quoting further, or quoting again, the move is expected to significantly boost tax revenue for the government, potentially generating hundreds of billions of baht annually, while also stimulating tourism and nightlife industries across the country. Yeah, interesting there. It probably is. This will be interesting to watch, exactly how this plays out, whether it delivers as advertised in terms of actually simplifying things, or is it just going to simplify wealth extraction from free enterprises? That's always a good question. But if it really does simplify bureaucracy and makes it easier to do business in the entertainment sector in Thailand, then I welcome it, if that's what it turns out to be. That being said, it remains to be seen, and we'll certainly be keeping you updated on this channel as the situation evolves.